Чеботаева. Рэй Брэдбери. Все лето за один день.
I hate rains. The children press to each other like so many weeds and so many roses intermixed and peering out for a look at the hidden sun. But it rained. It had been raining for 7 years, thousand upon a thousand of days composed from one end till the other with rain. And all this is ordinary for a planet called Venus. And this was the ordinary classroom of the rocket man and woman of the children who came here to set up a civilization and to live out their lives. Margot stood apart from the other children. She was a very frail girl who looked like if she had been lost under the rain, and the rain washed all the colors from her. It washed the red from her mouth, the blue from her eyes, and the yellow from her hair. The children hated her. It was because she came here only 5 years ago from the earth, and they lived out all their lives here. And of course it was because she remembered the sun. She remembered how the sun was when she was 5 in the earth in Ogai. And they never see the sun, because the last time the sun was on Venus, they was only 2 years old. Margot remembered. The sun is like a penny, said she once. Now you are crying. It's not true, cried a boy called Vin. No, the sun is like a flame in the stool, said Margot. No, you are lying, cried other children. But she said truth. And now she stood apart from the others, watching in the huge glass window in the rain. Why are you standing here? Asked her William and gave her a push. It was the first time when Margot looked at him, and what she was waiting for was in her eyes. You don't stay here if you see nothing, cried the boy. But today is the day. The scientists predict that today the sun will rise. No, it's a lie, cried the boy. Hey, everyone, let's put her in a closet before the teacher comes. No, cried Margot, craning back. But they came to her, back down to the tunnel, and locked her in the closet room. For some time, the children looked at the door, how it beating, and how he cried behind the door. Then they come back to the classroom just as the teacher arrived. Are everybody here? Asked the teacher, glanced on the watch. Yes, said the children. At that time, the rain stopped. It was so unbelievably silent that first of all you thought that your ears has been stuffed with something, or you had lost your hearing altogether. The door slid back, and they saw the sun. It was the color of flaming bronze, and it was very large, and the sky near the sun was amazing blue color. They say it's much more better than the sun lamps. The children started running among the trees, flied away and played hide and seek, but most of all they watched at the sun until the rains going down by their faces. Oh, look! Suddenly cried one of the girls. They came to her and watched on her open palm. In the middle of it was a single raindrop. The other raindrops goes on their noses, on their mouths, on their arms, and they was in the doorway of the underground when the raining started hard. Oh, whispered one of them. Margot, she's still in the closet where we left her. They was like someone had beat them into the floor. They go back down to the tunnel in the sound of cold rain. They came to the closet room. Behind the room was a silence. They unlocked the